What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have a very special war for you guys. It was from the weekend. This was a CWO bye week, so we went ahead and set up an arranged war against none other than Forged from Steel, getting the victory. You guys just seen it right there. 143 to 144 was the final. FYSB taking a one-star loss. I'll go ahead and break it down. We'll go ahead and look at each side of the map. We left up, I think, 3 Town Hall 10s, Forged from Steel leaving up 2. They could have easily gotten 145 stars. They went ahead, instead of clearing a 10, one of their 11s went for an 11 attempt. So in all fairness, they probably would have put up 145 stars. The difference being, though, yet again, I don't know what is going on towards the end of these wars, but FYSB, we can just, it's coming down to the dips, not only in CWL, but in arranged wars too. It's coming down to dips. We had 2 dip fails this war. Forged from Steel, GG's to them. They went perfect on dips. And as far as the 10v10 attacks, we had 10 10v10s, FFS putting up 11 10v10s, so they did have one more 10v10. We also had 2 11v11 3-stars. They also had 2 11v11 3-stars. Came very close, you guys, but FFS getting the victory. I would like to say, well, you guys know I got a lot to say. I do want to say a couple of things, though, because I know there have been people talking a lot of shit, so I definitely want to get some stuff out of the way while we watch this Town Hall 9 attack. You guys, all you have to do is watch the video I put out about why I left Forged from Steel. Never once did I say I'm leaving because of talent. It was actually the contrary. When I said I was leaving, I said it had nothing to do with talent. I said Forged from Steel is going to be fine. They're in a very good spot. And also keep in mind, when I left Forged from Steel to join the FYSB family, FYSB had a worse CWL Premier record than Forged from Steel. So it has nothing to do with talent. I made that very clear in the video. So all you guys talking about, you know, this is karma, haha, you know, Riggs, what a douchebag. I mean, you can say all these things, you know, freedom of speech, you know, you can think and feel how you want, but don't say, you know, this is karma because I left Forged from Steel. I left for completely different reasons, had nothing to do with talent. So I'm sorry, I had to get that out of the way. We already missed a Town Hall 9 attack, so we're going to go ahead and check out, or the majority of this Town Hall 9 attack, so we're going to go ahead and recap the rest of this attack. But I do want to say, Forged from Steel, I love you guys to death. You know, there was never any beef. There wasn't supposed to be drama. You know, when I left, you know, we wanted to do an arranged war and have some fun for the CWO bye week event. I mean, FYSB had a blast this war. You know, aside from the 2 dip fills, everyone had a blast. Hopefully you guys had a lot of fun warring us as well. But we'll go ahead and finish up this attack from Shield, aka Rogers, the Asian lawyer, FYSB's attorney, and doing it with a TDH. One thing I love about this attack, I don't do it all the time, but one thing I love about this attack is your queen charge can go literally forever because you have so much cleanup. Once you start the flight portion, you're dropping down 20 to 30 minions. The base literally gets cleaned up in a matter of seconds. But that was the Town Hall 9 attack I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to get, you know, some of the bullshit out of the way. You know, a lot of people want to run their mouths. So it had to, you know, I'm sorry, I had to get that out of the way. There's no drama, at least on my end, between me and Forged from Steel. People can play this game wherever they want. I've always been a huge, you know, advocate for that. But big congratulations to FFS getting the victory. Old versus new. The old clan beating the new clan. But anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying the video so far. Okay, we checked out the Town Hall 9 attack. Now we're going to check out a few Town Hall 10 attacks, including one of my own. Stay tuned. This one coming from Abby, aka Mr. Player, and doing it with, I mean, this attack strategy, you guys, is completely, not wrecking, dominating bases. So go ahead and check out this attack. And it's truly crazy to see how, I mean, not only did the video blow up, you know, I've gotten tons and tons of support and shouts from other YouTubers that have shared the Falcon on their channels. I've gotten all kinds of shout outs. Oh, you know, I definitely want to give a big shout out to you guys. That's kind of right. I'm giving a shout out for all of the shout outs to me. you know, for making that very first video. Almost at 50,000 views, and we have like no subscribers on the channel, but having a video with 50,000 views, cannot thank you guys enough for all the support and love from the channel. And it's this attack strategy right here. I mean, when we're doing a range wars, CWO wars, where we're just matching random midweek clans, I mean, everybody is using this attack strategy, and for good reason. It's just crushing bases. It's very, very easy to use. It's a lot of fun to use too. I still, at the end of the day, I cannot believe how much this attack strategy blew up and how well the war community, the community, you know, that I try to speak for, that I try to, you know, help and do my part in representing, that the war community, not only watch the video and enjoy the video, but it's an attack strategy that everybody's using now. Or I should not say, if I say everybody, people are going to be in the comment, nah, I don't use it. A huge group of people are using this attack strategy from all over, from Invite, Premier, MLCW. I mean, this attack strategy, it's huge. It is huge. It's called the Falcon, and that's what I'm doing on this one, you guys. If you missed the beginning, I went ahead and dropped down a giant, dropped down 2 hogs to take out the Archer Tower at 3 o'clock, just followed by a couple wizards to set this funnel. Being very patient because I don't want that queen to walk in to that Inferno Tower beam. If you guys just look at this, in a minute and 15 seconds, this attack is going to be over. I mean, when I put my queen down, this base is going to be 3-starred in pretty much in 1 minute. That's how fast this attack strategy, I mean, ran through this base. So queen down. Once we funnel the bottom, or the upper right hand side and the bottom left hand side at 6 o'clock, sent in the Valks, sent in the bowlers. We do still have 6 hogs to deploy, which we're going to start deploying once the Archer Towers are over here targeting the kill squad. I went ahead and dropped down just a couple hogs on each one. So while the Archer Towers are distracted, those hogs are going to take out those defenses on the outer ring of the base. And look at that, in 30 seconds, this base is going to be gone. Last rage spell, pretty much, I mean, we already used the heal and the rage inside the core. Another rage just to push everything to the last few defenses up there at 12 o'clock. I mean, the base just completely got crushed. We got all kinds of bowlers, Valkyries, hogs. We got the queen up. And, of course, it felt, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it felt really, really good. Because I know there's going to be a lot of people watching, oh, what's Riggs going to do? You know, how's his attack going to go? You know, Warring FS. So I was really, really, really happy to get a 10v10 3-star against my old clan. Again, big shout out to everybody over in FFS. I failed my first attack, but I was able to get the 10v10 on the second one. So, hashtag feels good, man. So now I'll go ahead and check out this attack from Hunter Dragon, aka Alex. And I know a lot of the attacks that we show, the Beyond Epics, some of the attacks that we feature on the channel and probably other channels that you guys watch on YouTube is, you know, I mean, just complete bone-crushing, dominating attacks that are just literally running through the base, destroying everything, swagging troops, swagging spells. This one I'm highlighting because it's a little bit different than that. You guys will see what I'm talking about in a minute, but it starts off really, really strong, like I mean, most bitch attacks do. We don't really have a flank up there at 12 o'clock, you know, walking down to 3 o'clock. But again, we have all the bowlers up, getting good bounces, you know, good rock skips, taking out multiple defenses on these bowler bounces. We still have queen ability, but right about here is, I mean, I saw this attack live, and in the chat right about now, people are saying, you know, nice try, you know, good try, very nice try, you know, that kind of thing. And then the attack just kind of keeps going. So queen is about to die. Look at how much is still, look at how much of this base is still left up. But if you look closely, if you look close enough, there's no more splash other than that mortar up there, but no deadly splash, you know, like wizard towers, and everything can be reached from over the wall. But look at this right here is the type of flank you want to set. It just literally goes forever. The air defense is going to do some work on those healers, but between the witches, the skeletons, and now we have one bowler, one little bowler that's left up. And right here, we'll go ahead and slow it down. That is the last defense right there. So not only was it going to be close on time, but just close on, you know, troops in general. but the skeletons and the witches and the little bowler that could are going to power through the rest of this base. And Alex getting the 10v10 3-star. Like I said, when the attack started, sometimes you see just complete annihilation, swagging, you know, half your army, you know, those kinds of attacks. But then you see other attacks like that one, which do make up a huge, I mean, a vast majority of attacks. And like that, they're not all bone crushing, but huge shout out to Alex for getting it done. Now we got Red Revolved, aka Geo, and this one, I mean, I know hogs are still, still considered part of the meta. We're not seeing hog-based attacks as much, but this one is definitely going to be an eye-opener as far as how well this attack did on a fully maxed Town Hall 10 base, and doing it with a CB. No, there's no bowlers. He's bringing hogs in the clan castle. There's just going to be a CB hog attack, just a mass hog attack. Again, there's no bowlers in this army comp. Just set a really nice funnel. If you kind of see where the Island Expo is, the funnel was pretty much set, so you only had to worry about funneling the trash directly in front of that, which were those two camps, and then using a baby dragon to set the funnel at 6 o'clock. Nice wall break, sent in his heroes. Very simple. And he also didn't use a single spell other than a poison spell for that little kill squad. Just the heroes, a couple funneling troops, and a golem, getting tons of value, and meaning he's going to be using 4 heal spells and a rage. On the hog portion, he also has max hogs that are going to be coming out of the CC right about now. So he has 2 more heal spells and a rage spell, and he's pretty much made his way through half of this base. As he is taking on this bomb tower up here, he's going to go ahead and drop down that rage spell, followed up by another heal spell. And these hogs move so fast, almost look like I hit ×2. It's not very common where you see hogs inside of a rage spell. But again, he didn't need it on the kill squad portion, so why not use it on the hogs, take care of some of those high HP buildings, and is going to be ending on this wizard tower and this Tesla, but has plenty of cleanup troops up, has plenty of hogs to get through this base. And even the enemy BK, very rarely does that happen, the enemy BK ends up staying up the entire raid. The hogs are going to clear all the trash around him and end with that 3-star. Huge shout out to Geo. Well done on that attack. All right, now before we wrap up the video, we'll show you guys our only two 11v11 3-stars from our side. Again, FFS also had 2 11v11 3-stars. This one coming, or actually both are going to be coming from Tommy Kren, where he actually got the 11v11 6-pack. So we're going to check out both of his attacks before we go ahead and wrap it up. So down here, going to be starting with a CB entry. And this is going to also be a hog attack, jump spell leading everything right there into the base, where he's going to get a few defenses down. The enemy CC, both heroes, and the ever deadly Eagle Artillery, which will completely wreck hogs. So very important that he got that down on this kill squad. And look at this. How often does this happen where heroes kind of split? He has King going up to the left. He has Queen going up to the right. Going to be carving out a nice defensive path for these hogs right here. Still has Warden ability, and he still has Queen ability, which he will be using very shortly. There goes the Queen ability. She's going to take out 1 bomb tower, and I think she even takes out this Expo. Yes, she does. So the Expo does go down. Heal spell right there in the core on the bomb tower that was left up. And I'm going to show you guys the 2 most badass miners that at least I have ever seen. I'm not going to say the 2 best badass miners you have seen, but the most clutch miners. I really want to say that these 2 miners that Tommy uses up here at 12 o'clock clutch this raid. So all spells have been used. You can see the hogs have kind of shifted down to the bottom. He used a loon to help take out that cannon, but check this out. These hogs would have completely clumped up on this wizard tower up here and probably would have been all roasted, but he dropped down 2 miners to not only distract the wizard tower, but to even take it out. And like I said, all these hogs, and by all, he doesn't have that many left up at the end of the day. All those hogs would have gone to that wizard tower, more than likely would have been roasted, and who knows how the attack would have ended. But those were some clutch miners right there coming from Tommy Kren. Absolutely loved it. Now we'll go ahead and check out the last attack. This is going to be our second 11v11 3-star of the war. And this one is going to be, so that one was a ground attack. Best of both worlds coming from Tommy this war. Now we're going to show you guys an air attack coming from him. Also going to be using a kill squad. I'm not entirely sure if he wanted the king to funnel this trash up here and take it out, or if he wanted that king to meet up with this kill squad. At the end of the day, it's not going to matter. It still has, I mean, look, this golem hasn't even popped into golemites yet. Has tons of bowlers firing from behind that golem. Still has the queen up, plus the ability. Both these heroes are inside of that rage spell. Already popped king ability, and he got pretty far up there as well. And just trying to take out, so he's already taken out 2 air defenses, as well as the enemy queen. And he's taken out the enemy CC, of course. And he's taken out, does he get that expo? He also gets that expo under that queen ability. Now the rest of these spells are going to be used for the flight portion, starting up here at about 2 o'clock. We're going to have these hounds tanking the only 2 air defenses left up, followed up by 3 haste spells to push these loons into those air defenses. He still has a rage, a couple haste, and a heal spell left to deploy. He's going to go ahead and use the rage spell right there in the core to take out that air sweeper, as it was doing some work on those loons, that sweeper pushing them back. And right here, those loons are still under rage, immediately followed up by a haste spell to push those balloons into that wizard tower. And we still have 1 wizard tower left up way down there at the bottom at 6 o'clock. There goes the heal spell. And he does still have 1 more haste spell left to deploy to get through the rest of this base. We had a decent loon split, but the defending warden was able to take him out. And still getting very, very close. Not so much on time, but more on troops. But gets a decent loon split. Those loons are going to take out. Look at this crash from these loons. The loons took out that wizard tower down there at 6 o'clock, right as it fired its last shot, taking out that clump of loons. But the pups, the minions, and the last couple loons were able to take out that Tesla, wrapping it up. On the town hall, being the last, I think that was that the last, I think that was the last building to go down. Either way, that is going to do it for this war, you guys. 143 for FYSB, 144 for Forged from Steel. GG's to them. It was a lot of fun. I mean, the first time, yeah, I can actually say that was the first time ever warring you guys on the other side of the map, but it was a lot of fun. I want to give a huge shout out to PSC over there, Forged from Steel's fearless leader. And of course, a big shout out to everybody over in FYSB. Probably didn't go the way we wanted to, but at the end of the day, guys, this game is about having fun. So some of you guys, I recommend try having a little bit more fun playing it and try not to get tied up in bullshit drama. You gotta have fun playing this game, because that's what I'm doing. But that is going to do it for the video, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead and leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and let me know down in the comment section in case you guys missed it, or if you even made it this far into the video. Let me know what you guys think of the new intro. Absolutely love it. Again, big shout out to Bobby Digital. Stay tuned to the channel for more Clash of Clans and PUBG content coming your way. But that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you guys in the very next one. This has been Riggs with Riggs Gaming.